Hello everyone, welcome back to Alchemy Factory. This will be episode 2, and let's get into it. So, where we left off, we are... For some reason I feel like I can hear an echo of myself. Must just be me. Right. So, we left off with just... Yeah, set up this iron and... Yeah, we are getting things set up to automate. So, first, let's have a look. Ah, yes, that's what we need to do. We just need to... inventory full. That would help. Ah, we had 9 anyway. Right, so that can go there. Hang on. There, I really feel I can hear an echo of myself, and I don't know why. I'm probably just being a bit paranoid, which, is what it is, innit? Oh, we can do that random quest. More money. Right, so now we are mainly just waiting on the iron and the nails, so then we can properly set up these. Because the plan is to use the lab stands so everything sort of runs over this one line, and then we don't need to block this doorway more than we need to. But while we're waiting for that, actually, I'll be right back, because I am going to, when I remember the button, there we go, start out the hotbars a bit, so be right back. Okay, so we've got it set up in row 1. We've got the sort of material processing things, and then just as current storage chest. In row 2 we've got as logistics, so moving things around. I've not included the large incline conveyor belt because I very rarely, if ever, use that. So, yeah. And then in 8, we have sort of the decorational slash structure blocks. So tables, wooden boxes, wooden blocks, and lab stands. And then I've just, you know what, we'll get rid of that for now. It's going to be a while before we really need to do a lot with that. So, that should have passed. Yeah. Enough time to really make a good start. Plus, now we've done that, we can quickly change a few more things. So goodbye to you, you come in, and the beam can go there as well, because the beam's also quite useful. Right, so let's hook up the small wooden gears first. And right, that's small wooden gear set up. So now we can got the mortars. I've messed up, I'm a failure. What I do is put that up, and that can go like that. Those two are going to be mortars now, and the ropes go in there. Why am I clicking one at a time when I can do that? I've got no planks. I've got no money to buy more planks. Shop's open, people. Iron nails, now in stock. Right, that's rope set up. What is next? Setting up the iron nails, isn't it? I know customers are waiting at the checkout. I'm literally here serving them. Now, all we should need to do is hook that up. And yeah, we're all good. All his current stock is automated. And it only looks slightly horrific. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll have plenty of opportunities to rebuild and work on things. So, once we've served this guy, let's have a look. So we can make the, we can learn to make the bin. Then we might as well learn to make the assembler. And I think next would be linen. But first we need to go buy our FLAX. Right. Also, something I want to do, I think I want to save up this next plot of land. 6,000 gold. That gold? That would take long. 6,000 copper shouldn't take that long, really. And so we can learn to make the workbench, but I'm not going to learn to make linen just yet. Get some planks to place that down and then remove it from the hotbar. We're not going to need it. That can just go there. Right, we'll look at that in a minute. For those who don't know, these are all, I'll give you little buffs to things. Inventory, self-explanatory. Gives you 4 more item slots. Potion belt. So sleep time minus 2 hours. So instead of the day ending at 10 PM, it then end at midnight. And it used to be that was a bit of decent downtime, but in the latest like sort of big update they actually the developers actually made it so customers can come 24 hours a day as long as you're open, which has its ups and downs, but either way it does, because if you have that downtime, you're not making profit, but if customers keep coming in, you don't have the downtime to sort of sort things, which again for us now isn't really much of an issue. Then building tool, right, we can do that one now. So this one gives us a few building recipes. And then gloves, increase your restocking speed. Not that we're really ever going to need that much now, because, yeah, it's still kind of nice to have. Just there's something to do. So for that we need to learn linen. But so we can get potion belt before we move on to the next level, and inventory. See, now building tool, level 2, which is the major one, because then you can rebuild your shop however you want. We need to wait till next level for that, so that's going to be a while. But we need linen thread, so we need 50, 20. So we need 100 just regular linen thread. I might actually have to close the shop again. Well, right, I'll for the time being what I'll do is just sort of struggle along and serve customers. Like, serve customers, do what I can, just so we've got a decent bit of savings, and because I'm going to need a lot more stone, thinking about it, if I want to make a lot more seed planters. This is not going to be efficient, but I'll be honest, at the minute, I don't care. I am going to go crazy with the plant stockpiling. Okay. I might have gone a little bit overboard, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to use them all at some point. First thing we want to do is learn how to make the linen. So for linen, we need 120 linen thread a minute to make 12 linen a minute. So that would be essentially this setup and then into an assembler. Okay, that's easy enough. Yeah, that's sorted. And then we just need a storage chest. Then you go there. That linen is now set up. And boom, 5 silver. Right, inventory is getting the upgrade. Potion belt. Gloves. Right, so we need 6 linen for the restocking gloves. We'll just get that done. And then we need 50 for that, 10 for that. And that one is soap, which isn't all the next level, I believe, or even level after. Yeah, soap's not. Oh, soap's towards the very end of level 4. That's good. Right, these need to get moved to elsewhere. You know what? There we go. That's fine. So yeah, 60 a minute. So that's just not that. So it's 3 of those, 3 of those. For flax and sage. How many does that make then? Makes 10 a minute. So really, we're gonna want 2 of these to at least have it like any hope of decently keeping stock. I do need to double up milling and production as well on that note. It can be like that. Yeah, you can wait a minute. So really, that's all we need. So we can go. There we go, we've got it double stacked. We can delete this table to make a bit more room. Yep. And it can just go there. Okay, I might have overdone it on the sage just a tad. As you can see, I've had to double up the chests on that side, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna use lots of healing potions anyway, so honestly, I'm not too concerned. Now it's time to buy all the flax. Oh, I'm out of money. And then what we could do, we can have that, And we'll just run that one down to this. Up to there you go. And then we're going to go into Minecraft for a minute and yeah, and then we've still got space to set that up for bandages, which will be the next thing after we've doubled up our linen production. There we go. Not pretty, but as I keep saying, it'll do for now. Right, now we need 100 regular healing potions to improve potion belt level to level 2, which shouldn't be far off at this rate. The next thing we need to focus on is learning to make bandages. Now, I'm not gonna get bandages automated yet. Actually, yeah, I will. Never mind, scrap what I said. I'll make a setup for bandages as well, because I've got the linen and healing potion stat setups, it shouldn't actually be that annoying to do. First, we just need to see what rates we need. So 12 healing potions a minute and 6 linen a minute. So, for 1 linen machine would need 2 bandage ones, but then we'd need 24 healing potions a minute, which would need like 2 and a bit. And now we can upgrade his inventory again. And that needs to wait till level 4, so now it's just the potion belt. And that's that. Oh, there's urgent request, forgot about that. And that in. Right, so I think for bandages, yeah, we definitely need 2 assemblies worth to make any progress with them. But then I think we're just gonna have the right, rather than explaining, I'll just do it. So, be right back. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought because I've not had this running and I'm out of planks, which I need to wait on. And we just need to put that there, and that's bandages set up as soon as I've filled these, which we'll get to now. Okay guys, I sort of solved the money issue, and if you're wondering how, it's quite simple. I bought FLAX. Hopefully that'll be enough to last us. There we go. And the bandages are coming in. Oh my word! Excuse me! Right, I might actually have to just close the shop. Just so I can actually get these 100 healing potions now. You know what I'm gonna do with some of this money? Although we won't be using the space just yet, it'll be nice to have. So let's buy that. And... oh, not that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Right, there we go. And now we can wait. And now we can submit that, and we've leveled up. So now this unlocks red current seeds, portal sigils, and automatic cashiers, which is the first thing we're going to go and do. They are here, 3,000 copper, thank you. And that goes. And we don't have to worry about serving customers ever again. But I think as soon as I've bought this, now we've got this nice plot of land, a new level to set up, all as FLAX is grown, so I need to harvest that. I think that is going to do it for this episode. So, yeah. We'll get into all this at the start of next episode, including upgrading. So if you've stuck around this long, thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys next time in episode 3. Goodbye.